So Gary, 4-1 defeat to Glasgow City. What are your views on today's match?
I suppose mixed feelings with it. I felt at stages in the game we did pretty well. Also, obviously with the type of match it was, and you knew they would be chasing goals with things neck and neck with the Hibs, so obviously it was going to be a big defensive performance, and I think for a lot of periods we did pretty well. Obviously first half in particular, second half it was a bit harder, and obviously losing 2 goals in a minute kind of killed us, and it was really then a big test of character for the players, and I thought the last 25-30 minutes they did pretty well.
So going at half time, 1-0. What was your half time environment like? How did the girls respond to that?
I think they understood the situation they were in terms of City having a lot of possession. Felt we were containing them to a degree. We got lucky with a few things, of course, but we just felt it was always going to be difficult. They've came out the last 2 games and scored a lot of goals at the start of the second half, so we knew that was going to be a test for us. So it was disappointing that we'd kind of got through that period of the match to then concede the goals pretty quickly from a corner that we talked about. Very good quality in it that kind of got the second goal. So no, the players understood the type of match it was, and that it was important for us not to come out away from the game wounded going into future matches.
So it looked to me like there's been a few changes in the defensive lineup, but for large parts of the game today, seemed to be well enough organised. Offside trap worked quite well, and for large parts of the game they kept Glasgow outside the box.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big challenge for us recently with injuries. Jade and Rachel are both injured at the moment, and Rachel pulled out in the warm-up. So we kind of threw young Elise on, just turned 16. She was very nervous, and I think she gave us 45 minutes, and she did as well as we can expect from her, and I think she's got a good future with us at the club. It's a player we like. She trains with us quite a lot. Tough part was that she'd already played today, but that's part of her development as well. And then obviously the challenge being 1 or 2 players away this week on holiday, so that kind of meant things were pretty difficult in terms of who we could and couldn't utilise, because we've worked on things in training all week. But everybody who came on really contributed, and it's a real team. They're sticking together. They know how hard it's going to be. We've now got 2 of the top 3 teams out the way now in this run-in, having played Celtic and City now, so hopefully we'll move on to obviously a very difficult game next in 2 weeks against Spartans, which, given today's results, maybe makes things a wee bit clearer for us.
Well, always nice though when the team's losing and then a through ball gets made. Don't have many chances, but when the chance did come along, Laurie Gardner was there to finish it.
Yeah, I think we missed her in the first half to get us upfield, but we knew that what she could give us coming on in the second half, and I think she's playing with confidence at the moment. Scored her goal very well last week, and took her goal great this week, so that was a pleasing thing that the players kept going and got the last goal in the match, and I think that gave them a small boost as well, and not conceding in that last 20 minutes of the match as well. 15-20 minutes was important for the players' belief going forward.
Okay, well, best of luck in the next game. Well done today.
Cheers, John.